I'm going to show you how to take your brows from this to this. First thing you want to do is make sure that your eyebrows are carved. Mine is already carved. As you can see, if I brush it down, I don't have any excess hair under my brows. Also, when I brush them up, I also don't have any excess hair above my brows. That is how to make sure your eyebrows are well shaved or trimmed. Next thing you want to do is do your skin prep above your eyebrows. That's of course if you're doing your brows first. I'm going to do another video some other day showing you how to do your brows after your skin work. So right now I have my moisturizer and primer on. The primer I used is from Blossom Cosmetics. So I just applied my moisturizer here, also applied my primer on my brows, okay, just to keep everything nice and dry throughout the day. So next thing you want to do is go into your brow gel. You can use a brow gel, you can use a brow wax, whatever you want to use, but I always use the hair wax. This common hair wax that we all use, this is what I always use. But I've used so many products in the past, I just, this is just always close to me and I just tend to use it and it works, so there's no harm in that. Okay, so what you're going to do is brush your brow hairs upward with that hair wax. Make sure you're not taking too much, just a little bit, enough to keep your brow hairs in place. As I'm brushing it upward, I'm also pressing it against my skin. Now can you see the difference between this and this? And don't forget I have microblading on. If you like, you can use foundation to take out the microblading first before you go into drawing your brows, but I don't really mind. I actually like big brows, so it doesn't really stop me from doing what I need to do. You're going to flip your brush or use a spatula, whatever you can find. Go a step further by pressing in that product into your skin just so it stays in place. Another step you don't want to skip is not letting your brow wax dry before you go in with the next product. You want to make sure you let this sit for at least a minute, or if you have a fan you can hasten this process. To take it a step further from being oily, you're going to go into a pressed powder or a setting powder, whichever powder you prefer, and you're going to use a powder puff. Pick that powder a little bit and you're going to further mattify this area. So if you don't want to use concealer or foundation to cancel out your microblading, this one will help you fade it out a bit so you can draw what you want. Mind you guys, I can be this rough because I don't have foundation on my face. This is why I am spreading this powder. If I had foundation on, I'll make sure to be precise with my placement. Yeah, once you have this, whatever pencil you bring is going to glide on very smoothly. Now guys, if you're using this type of pencil that rolls out like this, so let me show you how to get it to be as flat as possible, because you can't sharpen this one, of course. Okay, take a tissue and fold it up like this and make sure you roll your pencil to the tip, to the end. Just have a little bit. You're going to lose a bit of pencil, but trust me, it is worth it. So you're going to slide this on your tissue or your wipes. Make sure your wipe is dry if you're using a wipe. You're going to outline your brows. You start from the lower part, outline the lower part, and outline the upper part as well. And when you're outlining, you're going to start from here. You're not going to start from the beginning of the brows. Just start a little bit after your brows, after the beginning part of your brows. English is hard, guys. And now you're just going to draw a line. Why I use the word outline is because you're following your natural brow hair. Now I'm not following my microblading per se, I'm just following my natural brow hair. It might look like my microblading, but just do you guys follow your natural hairline. You go to the upper side and also outline just like this, guys. Don't forget, after you do one brows, go back in and sharpen your pencil just to make sure it is nice and flat, to give you that sharp edge. To be honest, I don't think I'm getting this because I'm trying to this light is off because I'm trying to record at the same time, but let me try to keep quiet and be still. So guys, now that I've gotten the both outline ready, you can see that even for the upper part, I didn't start from the beginning of my brows. You're just going to do that with an upward movement, okay, upward strokes like this. You're going to use that to fill in the sparse area just like this. You are not shading, guys, you are just giving like hair-like strokes. Once you do that at the beginning of your brows, you're going to do the same for the rest of your brows, and make sure you cover any sparse areas. Go back into your spoolie brush and brush out the beginning part. So just in case you over shaded your brows, your spoolie brush is going to help you take some of that product out. Take your flat brush or your angle brush and your concealer. The concealer I have is a little bit too light, so I'm going to be using my foundation to conceal my under eyes instead of a concealer. It doesn't matter. The flat brush I'm going to be using is this one. Yeah, you can use any flat brush of your choice. Place that foundation at the back of your palm, just a little bit. Make sure it is not thick on your brush like this. Make sure it is flat on your brush, just like this, guys. Also start from where you started outlining your brows, just here. Place that concealer right here, just a little bit below the line, and then start working your way into the brows. And as you are going, make sure you are dragging it down so you don't have a pile of concealer under your eyes. Let me come close so you guys can see what I'm doing very well. Just in case you have a lot of skin over here, always make sure you extend your eyes like this, just so you're getting exactly what you want. This is where you reduce your brows if you feel like it's too big, or if you got it, you just go ahead and conceal. You don't have to overly go inside, but I feel like I want to reduce mine a little bit, so I'm going to go in a bit. I think I like where this is, so I'm just going to bring it down like this. You're going to take an eyeshadow blending brush and you're going to blend this concealer. I'm not touching the concealer directly under my brows. I'm just blending the corners just to diffuse it. You want to keep the coverage of the concealer under your brows. So you're going to go into your foundation. Do the same thing with the brush. Make sure the concealer is very flat on your brush, and then start outlining the top part. Put it a little bit away from your brows and then start outlining it. Not from the beginning. Always remember that. I'm not going like this. I'm not going like this. My brush is like this. So just keep going gently. You don't have to do it once. Just keep going gently until you get the shape you want. Can you see that, guys? Now go back in with an eyeshadow brush as well and blend out the edges just like we did for the bottom brows. If you notice, I am pressing in that product. I am not swiping anyhow, although you can do that because you don't have foundation on yet. Always have it at the back of your mind that in makeup you don't swipe, you press in, you push in that product. So to take this brow a step further, you're going to use your eyeliner. So either a gel liner or a liquid liner if your hands are very consistent, but I think I'm going to use a pen liner, sorry. Hopefully I still have some left. So normally I'm supposed to use a dark brown liner because I'm light skinned, but I don't have a dark brown liner, so I'm just going to go with black. This is risky, but let's do it. So this is what is going to take your brows, to the next step, to the next level, and give you that makeup artist brow. You're going to use this eyeliner to outline your brows just the way we did in the beginning, but you have to be very, very calm and calculated because you can just mess it up from here. So I'm just going to hold my breath and do that. Whew. Yeah, I think I got that. Let's bring it in a little bit. Yes, guys, just like this. Can you see that it is more defined? I'm going to do that for the top part as well. If you notice, guys, I'm just using the tip of my eyeliner. I'm not even going in so much. Can you see? I don't know if that made a difference in your eyes, but to me it really did, guys. It really brought out, like, it made the brows more defined. Okay, I'm just going to do this and come back. I am done with the second brow, and this is what the finished look looks like. Okay, remember I said I know I'm supposed to use the dark brown and not black, but because I don't have it, I went ahead to use the dark brown. But if you're light skin like me, always make sure that the eyeliner you're using is dark brown, and then if you're dark skin, you can use a black eyeliner to outline the brows. So this is the finished look. I'm just going to go ahead now and finish the rest of my face and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, and this is the finished look with my makeup. This is what the brows look like with a full face of makeup on. I don't have lashes on today. I just want to film a quick video for Instagram, which is why I needed to do this makeup. I decided to share with you guys how to do your brows. I hope you loved this tutorial and I hope you learned something. Let me know if you have any questions suggestions down in the comment section. And if you also have other tips on how to draw your brows better, let me know in the comments. Let's all learn together, okay? That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys. Mwah.